Once upon a time, in a peaceful kingdom, there lived a kind and gentle girl named Cinderella. After her mother passed away, her father remarried a proud and selfish woman who had two daughters. Sadly, when Cinderella's father also died, she was left alone with her cruel stepmother and stepsisters. From that day on, Cinderella was treated like a servant in her own home. She wore old, torn clothes and spent her days cleaning, cooking, and doing all the hard work, while her stepsisters dressed in fine gowns and spent their time enjoying themselves. Despite her difficult life, Cinderella remained kind and hopeful. She found comfort in the little things, singing to the birds, talking to mice, and dreaming of a better future. Her gentle heart made her loved by all the animals around her. Cinderella was overjoyed at the thought of going to the ball. She worked hard to finish all her chores and even found an old dress that she carefully cleaned and fixed. She dreamed of dancing under the shining lights of the palace. However, her stepmother had other plans. She gave Cinderella impossible tasks to complete and, in the end, cruelly refused to let her attend the ball. Heartbroken, Cinderella sat alone and cried. Just then, something magical happened. A kind fairy godmother appeared before her. With a wave of her wand, she transformed Cinderella's torn dress into a beautiful, sparkling gown. The fairy godmother also turned a pumpkin into a grand carriage, mice into horses, and gave Cinderella delicate glass slippers. But she warned her that the magic would only last until midnight. Filled with excitement, Cinderella arrived at the palace. Everyone was amazed by her beauty, and the prince was instantly drawn to her. He asked her to dance, and the two spent a magical evening together. Cinderella felt happier than she ever had before. For a moment, she forgot all her troubles and simply enjoyed the joy of being seen and appreciated. But as the clock began to strike midnight, Cinderella remembered the fairy godmother's warning. She quickly ran from the palace, leaving behind one of her glass slippers on the grand staircase. The prince searched the entire kingdom to find the mysterious girl. He carried the glass slipper and tried it on every young woman, hoping to find the one it belonged to. When he arrived at Cinderella's house, her stepsisters tried desperately to fit into the slipper, but it was no use. Then Cinderella stepped forward and asked to try. The slipper fit her perfectly. To everyone's surprise, she revealed the matching slipper she had kept. The prince immediately recognized her as the girl he had danced with. Cinderella was finally free from her difficult life. She married the prince, and together they lived happily ever after. Through kindness, patience, and hope, Cinderella's dreams had come true.